What, not the TV on? Oh, hold on. Oh, what's this? What's that?
I want to start by saying I'm
What?
sorry for the lawsuit, the back and forth, and everything that's come with it, especially with XRP. I've thought long and hard, and I realized I may have overcomplicated things. I could have listened more, taken a step back to understand.
Hey, I was watching that. Hey, casual crypto investor family. It is the casual crypto investor, and I am back with another video. I hope you like the intro to that video. We're going to go into more context of what that video was about. That is Joel Katz talking about, or not necessarily him talking, but showing a video of Gary Gensler apologizing about the whole XRP lawsuit thing, majig, and all that little stuff that went down about 4 or 5 years ago. So hopefully you enjoyed that clip. I'm going to show you the tweet from Joel Katz to give you some more context. I got a jam-packed episode for you guys today. I think with this episode, this is another episode where if you don't see it, you don't see it. The dominoes are falling in regards to not just XRP, but the entire crypto space. But definitely XRP, a little sprinkle of XRP on top of all the dominoes that are falling right now. So let's get into it. Got a lot to share with you today. So currently right now we are down. The crypto market is down. We're down close to a little bit over half or 1.5% right now. We are still sitting at well above a $3 trillion market cap, which is great to see. Bitcoin's still hovering over 100,000. Ethereum, man, oh man, Ethereum under 3,200, floating below that $3,000 range a little bit, getting close there. XRP had a huge rally up today. It was around $3.20, but now it has come back a little bit. So right now, the crypto market is a little choppy. I can't deny that. But again, on these dips, I'm buying. So XRP, I picked up some Hedera Hashgraph. I picked up did I buy Stellar? I think I bought some Stellar today too as well. But yeah, I'm buying all these discounts, man. So I'm taking advantage of it. Can't wait for Friday when I get my next paycheck, and definitely gonna be buying some more crypto. All right. Quick shameless plug. Please give me a follow on Twitter. Guys, things are happening so fast in the crypto space. If you want to stay locked in and know what's going on in the crypto space, give me a follow on Twitter, and definitely click that notification bell once you subscribe to the channel too as well, so you can stay updated when I drop a video. The thing with Twitter is that sometimes it's easier for me to tweet stuff out than it is for me to make a video. So sometimes I'm out in the field and I'm running and gunning like you guys are too as well. And so feel free to follow me on there because I do put some content out there on X. All right, so let's get into it. So the first thing, this is a clip that I played for you. This is Joel Katz or David Schwartz. Excuse me, David Schwartz. I said Joel Katz at the beginning, but David Schwartz. Excuse me. I apologize. The Chief Technology Officer over at Ripple, sharing this video of Gary Gensler talking about the lawsuit and all this kind of stuff, and he's just kind of saying no, I was watching that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to make light of the situation, but I'm just glad that this is getting closer to the end. All right. Next up too as well. This is big, guys. Coinbase receives regulatory approval to launch crypto services in Argentina. We are going global, guys. The dominoes are falling. All right. The dominoes are falling. Crypto is going to be mainstream, and we're still early in the game because a lot of countries still have not chosen to adopt it. But I guarantee you with Argentina, there's going to be multiple countries, especially in South America, that are going to be looking for ways to have diversification in their own economy. And crypto is a way to do that. All right. Moving up next too, this is from Smoke. We have the United States will finally have regulatory framework for digital assets and stable coins within 180 days. Are you buckled up? All right. Are you buckled in? And I think he also breaks down. Was this the one? Oh, sorry. Yeah, this is the one I wanted to share. Right. So this Smoke also has a timeline that he shares a timeline of what potentially could be happening within the next 180 days. So we have right here, February 2025, within 30 days, Treasury, DOJ, and the SEC, as well as other relevant agencies must identify all regulations, guidance, documents, orders, or other items that affect the digital asset sector. let's see here, March 2025, within 60 days, within agent, well, each agency must submit to the chair of the working group recommendations with respect to whether each identified regulation, guidance, documents, order, or other items should be rescinded or modified for its items other than regulations adopted in a regulation. This is in July 2025, within 180 days. The working group must submit a report to the president through the assistant of the president for national economic policy that recommends regulatory and legislative proposals that advance the policies established in this order. In particular, the report must focus on the following: a proposed federal regulatory framework governing the issuance and operation of digital assets. Guys, if that doesn't get you pumped, okay, if that doesn't get you excited, I don't know what does, guys. I really do not know what's, guys, especially if you've been in this crypto space for 4, 5, 10, however long, 10 years. Or if you're in this game anywhere from 5 to 10 years plus, like myself, I'm probably coming up on, yeah, it'd be like 2017, 2018 since I've been in this space. Obviously I have not been making videos that long, but I have been investing in crypto for that long. On and off, like, in the early stages, I was just buying a little bit here, but I really kind of locked in probably like 2018, 2019, and I've been a buyer ever since, guys. So, I'm ready for it, and hopefully you guys are too. All right. So I shared that with you. Also share that. Also, too, as well, I found this funny, too, as well. Jim Cramer, I'm not going to play the clip for you guys, but it says, Justin, Jim Cramer says you should own Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a great thing to have in your portfolio. So, guys, you know how it goes with Jim Cramer. As soon as he announces something that you should buy, it tanks, right? So we shall see what happens with Bitcoin. I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye on it. I suggest you should, too, especially if you're invested in Bitcoin. I really don't hold Bitcoin. I'm an altcoin guy, so I got the XRPs, I got the Hederas, I got Cardanos, I got the Stellars, I got many other different cryptocurrencies out there that have real world utility. And so that's kind of my strategy in terms of investing in crypto. But good old Jim Cramer says you should be buying Bitcoin. So we should see what happens with the price on that. All right. So guys, my bad. I did screw up. I tried to record the Ripple kind of town hall that they had earlier today. I glitched on it. I thought I hit record, but it wasn't recording. So I apologize for that. But I do have a clip that I will play for you in regards to some content that Brad Garlinghouse was sharing in regards to him speaking with Donald Trump. I thought this was a pretty interesting tweet as well. And this goes to show you guys real world utility. And I ask you, can Bitcoin do this? And again, I don't want to seem like I'm a Bitcoin hater, and I'm not trying to get swept up in this whole XRP versus Bitcoin war that's been going on Twitter and social media and all this kind of stuff. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here for legit utility, right? So this is from a guy, Marty Party. I guess he's, is an XRP fan, and as an investor, and he asked Brad Garlinghouse a question, right? So he says, Brad Garlinghouse, appreciate all you've done for crypto. He said, has Ripple ever proven it can handle over 500 transactions per second? Right? We see it runs consistently at 25 to 70 transactions per second. All right. And so he's showing, that the amount of time that it shows that it takes to finish a transaction. As you can see, 27 seconds, right, for transaction, right? And so he tweeted, he answered the question, right? And he said, I'll tag Joel Katz and the Ripple dev department, right, here for more if you need to see it. All right. So basically right now you can see it. It's about 400 transactions per second, which settles in 3 seconds, and 90 transactions per second. Here's an example of a ledger with 1,000 transactions per second. And so right now you can kind of see they have, let me see, average. This is the transaction fee, and this is how long it's taking. And it looks like it's, let me see, average. I guess average transaction. I guess it's about 410, and it looks like it's taking 90 seconds for that transaction. So guys, and then the other thing too, the load fee is fractions of a penny. So, or actually, yeah, even here, fractions of a penny to do this transaction. So, guys, hold on to your seatbelts. I think that XRP is going to be huge. I think it's going to be the oil that kind of that greases the skids a little bit and gets the engine pumping on a lot of the payments that are going to be happening all across the country and all across the world. And I also have another bit of information I also want to share with you too as well. So I even tweeted this. So just this is just in, right? XRP partners, or excuse me, X, the Twitter, Elon Musk, right? X partners with Visa to offer direct payment solutions on the social media platform. Reuters reports. All right. So basically, as I stated earlier, Elon is trying to make X the everything app, right? He wants everything to run on X, and so when this happened, it reminded me of the partnership that Visa acquired Currency Cloud, which is a Ripple partner in 2023. Ripple is everywhere, guys. Ripple has their hands in almost every type of payment system thing you could even imagine, right? So even if you go to Google, it says right here, yes, Visa works with Ripple, a real-time settlement mechanism that uses blockchain technology. Visa has also acquired Currency Cloud, a partner of Ripple's. Boom. Boom, guys. You can't escape it. They are everywhere, bro. They are everywhere. All right, they are everywhere. It even says here, payment giant Visa has acquired Ripple partner Currency Cloud in a deal that values the company at 700 million pounds, or about $930 million, guys. Come on, man. The writing is on the wall. The writing is on the wall. You should be excited. I am too, especially if you've been a long time XRP holder, guys. I honestly think this is our year. Now, granted, am I saying that XRP is going to $10,000 by the end of the year? That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that the runway is being kind of laid down for us to finally take off. And right now, I'm just excited for the future. I'm going hard for these American based cryptos. So your Algorands, your Cardanos, your XRPs, your Stellars, your H bars, all of them I am heavily investing in. And I just cannot wait to reap the benefits of all of our hard work. And man, I'm gonna be with you on the other side once we hopefully get to that promised land. So guys, I'm gonna leave you out with this clip. This is the clip that Brad Garlinghouse was talking about, his, speaking directly to the president, and, what the president sees and understands the importance of technology. And so I'm going to leave you guys out with this clip, guys. And if you like this video, please, I highly, if you could do me a favor, like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe, because I'm going to be dropping some more content for you guys. I appreciate every single one of you, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.
I'll start by just saying that I have spoken directly with the president on some of these things, and it's very clear to me that the president is committed. He understands the value of these technologies. He wants to be the crypto president of the United States. And I think, one of their clear priorities is to undo some of the harmful things the prior administration was doing. You've already seen the kind of rescinding of what's called SAB 121, which is about banks being able to custody crypto. That's a very big deal. I think the momentum, is already there in week one, and I'm optimistic about what we're going to see ahead. On the strategic reserve question specifically, look, I mean, there's almost two questions to think about. One, does it make sense for the U.S. to have a strategic reserve around crypto? And I think that I'm going to leave to the politicians and our elected officials to make a decision on.
Fair enough.
If we want to maximize the likelihood of that, I think we want to have as much support for that. And by the way, this idea that somehow I was campaigning against a strategic reserve of crypto or even Bitcoin alone is just false. It's just patently false.
Mhm.
I think if the US decides to do this, let's maximize what it means for crypto at large. I think this administration, whatever you may think of their particular policies, they have demonstrated repeatedly they are America first. They want to put US technologies first. They want to put US companies first, particularly given how US companies have been penalized over the last 4 years, I think they're signaling they want to help those companies. And so, look, it's frustrating to see the tribalism kind of come to the fore over this past weekend. I think if a crypto strategic reserve exists, I think it only makes sense to diversify beyond just one asset. But look, I have said, and as I tweeted yesterday, I think we should advocate, broadly for the industry. XRP is one of those, as it is inherently global, but there are obviously individuals and companies around the world that are building on the ledger using XRP, and I think that's frankly why we're having an event like today. So the last thing I'll say about this is, it's interesting to me that a small country like Bhutan has already launched a crypto strategic reserve, and out of the gate, they created a basket. And that wasn't that to me. It's just like, yeah, that makes sense. If you want to diversify risk, any financial advisor would tell you, holding different, kind of a basket of assets is going to reduce risk and makes good sense. And again, from my point of view, if we want to maximize the likelihood of it passing through Congress and getting the president's support, I think it only makes sense to be aware of his politics and the things that he prioritizes. But hopefully we don't spend another round of fighting about that one. I hope my tweet yesterday kind of summarizes how I feel about it.